How's it going, everyone? We're back to Flamboro Speedway for our second to last points night here with the Young Drivers King Vision Modified season. Gates are open, team's already working on the cars. We got 14 cars so far in the pits. Definitely going to be a great night of racing here at Flamboro Speedway. We got five divisions on tap tonight. We got a couple new guys out. Gonna get over here and hopefully find out who will be driving. Bill Stoner's back, making his first start of 2021, so that should be fun. John Carley's here, Jeff Kells is here, so the teams are getting all set up, and we'll be going out racing here pretty darn soon. So we're going out for practice here soon. We don't know who we're going to ride along with yet, so I guess we'll find out soon. So before the practices start here at Flamboro Speedway, the teams are all getting ready. The super stocks are out on track now. Mini stocks just finished their practice. That means we're going to be up here in a couple seconds. We got 16 cars signed in for today. We got 16 cars. 3 of them are making their debut here in 2021, but we got 4 new drivers. We got a new driver in the 39 car that sold last week. They're out this week. The 80 of Amanda Stoner's back. The 88 of Bill Stoner Senior's back. And there's a new driver behind the wheel of the 33. Unsure of either the 33 or the 39's car right now, but I'll get over here and introduce myself to them and get ourselves ready to go for practice here. We will be riding along this week with the 44 of Connor Ross. Connor has done a great job this year. It's going to be a fun night of racing. We'll see how well he does and see if he makes some noise tonight. That'd be awesome to see that. But yeah, we're going to get ready here. Pure stocks are getting lined up. That means we're going to get lined up and head on over in just a second to our usual spot over in turn 4. So alright guys, the practice is just getting underway. Like I said, we're riding along with the 44 of Connor Ross over there. He'll be heading up on track. We're gonna get up to the fence line here and enjoy some Young Drivers King Vision Modified practice here at Flamboro Speedway. After getting involved in a wreck 7 weeks ago or so, Jake Gilbert is back behind his 03 now, and we'll finish off the season likely with us. A lot more cars are getting ready now to come on out. I don't know if they heard or not, but we're going green on track. It's first practice here at Flamboro Speedway. Teams are going to get back to the pits here in just a hot second, and they're going to get themselves ready to get themselves ready for our first 25 lap feature tonight. As you guys can see, the teams are coming down the pit road right now. Like I said, teams are now back in their pits. They're going to get underway here and get themselves ready for a second practice. We'll be coming up here in about 10-15 minutes. We're going to come over here, get our GoPro, turn it off for Mr. Connor Ross. Connor Ross in the beautiful number 44 Burger Barn Petro Plus Swears custom painting car. We got a lot of guys here who are making their first start back in 2021 here. So we're going to get ourselves ready for our second practice coming up here soon. Working our way back up to the track. Like I said, we're gonna be riding along behind or on the back bumper once again of the 44 of Connor Ross. We're gonna get back up to the fence line here and enjoy some practice. Second practice is wrapped up here for us. We're gonna get back down here, and as the Pro 8s or the Pro 4s, are heading out right now onto the track, we'll get down here and turn our GoPro off on Connor's car and get ready for, as the teams get ready to go out and go feature racing tonight. So the driving meeting's just wrapped up here. Well, a brief one tonight. Lineups on the board, so we'll get up here in just a second and see what our lineup's looking like. And teams are going to get ready to go out feature racing in just a little bit. are taking the field tonight. Connor Ross and Mike Westwood are taking the top 2 spots. 25 laps of distance. It's gonna be a fun race, guys. You guys are riding along with Connor Ross, who's our pole sitter for tonight. TJ marshals out to victory lane. We're gonna get back over here and get ourselves, see what the damage report's like from pit side here in just a second.
You've got a good feel too. When the car's right, you're driving
There's a lot of work being done here in the pits as we get ready for feature number 2 in the next little bit. We're gonna get up here to see where our full rundown is. Here we go. There's our starting lineup plus our full rundown for feature number 1. Teams are in the pits right now. They are working fast and furious to get themselves ready for feature number 2, which will be coming up here in about 40 minutes or so. 16 cars to green flag, 10 cars finished. A few multi-car wrecks, different issues. I'm sure everyone's going to hope to get back out here for the next one. So we're standing here with the driver number 19, Mike Westwood. Mike, what happened out there, man?
Everybody just checked up. It was just a racing thing. Somebody got loose and I ran over a wheel and airborne and back into the wall.
How are you feeling after that?
Well, I was already sore from last week, and last week was concussion number 15, so I could use without hitting the wall anymore, and that one was pretty hard too, but no concussion this time.
Oh, that's good. At least you get...
Just my back and neck are still sore.
We got John Carley over there acting a fool. What are we doing over here?
We're trying to get it back together because this crazy guy wants to get back out.
Are you guys hoping you guys can get it back together enough to run out there and at least run a few laps?
Well, if we can get it together, I'm gonna fully send it. So we're gonna give her.
All right, sounds good, man.
Thanks.
Hopefully we'll see you in the future. Yeah. So that was Mike Westwood, driver the number 19. As you guys just heard, he's gonna full send that one. Alright guys, so the mini stock race, or the pure stock race, sorry, is happening right now up on track. And then we'll have a Pro 4 race. And then we're gonna go back out. Looks like every car will make it back out for another 25 laps here. A lot of work has been done. We had a lot of downtime to, we luckily ended up with a lot of downtime to get our cars fixed up, ready to go. Absolutely looks like everyone's ready to go. Everyone's gonna back out here shortly. 25 laps of distance. We're riding along with the 44 of Connor Ross. It's gonna be one hell of a race, guys. pro lights are heading out here to conclude our night. But we're gonna get down here to Tech and see who officially finished 1, 2, and 3 of our second 25 lap feature race tonight. The guys are in the Tech right now, so we're working our way down as the cars are getting all ready to pack up tonight, and they're gonna head home here soon. As we see, I already have one car heading home here. Not a CBM, not too sure who. But yeah, so we're gonna get up over here, see who finished 1, 2, 3. We'll come back over here and check out Connor in a little bit. So it's no surprise, with a first and a third place, the trophy tonight will go to TJ Marshall. Once we got a second here. So with the first and the third place tonight, TJ Marshall comes home with the overall win tonight. TJ, how were your races tonight?
Good. Car was dialed in. Engine was better than last week. Did lots of work through the week, so overall happy. Really wish some guys got through this night a little more unscathed, especially being second last night, right? Love to see a bunch of clean cars going into the last race, but racing allegedly. No, good, happy.
As you said, we're going to a final points night here. How are you feeling going into it?
Feels like I got second. What is it, 14 points?
Something like that. Well, man, is there anyone you want to thank for getting here tonight?
I'd like to thank David Elliott. He's done a lot of work on this car. Glenn Benish spent a lot of time. Mark Klotz took time out of his schedule to make sure our engine was all good. Jim Swears, my dad, Randy Marshall. Whole crowd of fans in the trailer. My mom's been here tonight. First night in I don't know how long, so that's been good. Flamboro Machine Shop, Swears Custom Painting, Shelby Roofing Sheet Metal, Riverside Heating and Air Conditioning, Spares Engineering Group.
All right, man. Well, we're gonna let you enjoy the overall championship tonight, or overall win. Sorry.
I wish.
I wish. Yeah. We'll let you enjoy the win tonight. We got David Elliott right there. Congratulations, man. We'll see you next week. I don't know if y'all heard me, but I could not contain my laughter there. I don't know how you want to classify him, but definitely almost a legend with the CBMs. David Elliott was behind me, a bit down on my shoulder. We'll get up here. We'll see if Jared wants to have a quick word. So we're here with Jared Morphy now. Jared, how were your races?
They were pretty good. You know, we're kind of playing the points a little bit here and just trying to play safe, more or less. You know, holes were closing up fast out there, but we seem to do okay. So, you know, I think we came away with the third in the first one and the second.
Second and the third, I think. Yeah,
so we did not bad. You know, a good points night. Probably continue to hold on to the points lead that we have. So we're happy with that.
How are you feeling going into the final points night?
A little stressed, but we'll get there.
All right, man.
We got lots of room, I think. We still should be out by 14 points, so we should be okay.
Anyone you want to thank for getting here tonight?
You know, Young Drivers of Canada, Ron Easton and the whole clan. You know, these guys work hard on this car every week. You know, Flamboro Speedway and all the great club sponsors that we have. You know, it's been a great year.
Awesome, man. Thank you very much. Have a good night. Now we just moved over one car here. We're staying with the driver of the 8 car, Ricky Williger. Ricky, man, how were your races tonight?
Could have been better. Came out of turn 2, spun a bit, and got clipped by another car. Ended up breaking my axle. So we welded it up, went out for a second feature, and I think we came in 5th. So not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. So glad we got to finish anyway.
We'll see you back here next week.
Yeah, I hope so. Pretty sure we should be able to.
Anyone you want to thank for getting here tonight?
My team, they're awesome. Put the car back together. Without them, wouldn't be here. And thanks for the Murdochs. They gave us the welder to use to weld up the axles. Thanks.
Awesome, thank you, man. Again, we moved over one car, and we're staying with the driver of the 03, Jake Gilbert. Jake, it's your first night back in what, about a month and a half or so?
7 weeks.
7 weeks. How are you feeling after your first night?
Not bad, not bad. It's feeling a little rusty, but it's glad we were quick. We started up at the front a few times. I got a flat, drove back up to 4th, and got a P4 finish in both features.
Sounds good, man. You know, you drove the wheels off the thing. You were out there leading some laps. It must have felt pretty good out there, right?
It was good. Probably the best the car's ever felt. We made some big changes to it, and really worked out.
Will you see you back here next weekend?
Yeah, more than likely we'll be out.
Anyone you want to thank for getting here tonight?
I got to thank all the sponsors for sure. Oakville Stamping and Bending, Pit Crew Grandma, Oakville Trailers, and Auto Service, and Pro Concrete Paving. Everyone that comes out every night and gets this thing cooking up at the front.
All right, man. Well, let you enjoy your night. Have a good night now, eh?
Take it easy.
So we're having some fun, catching some interviews. Now we actually moved a few cars over this time, so now we're staying with Quentin Murdoch. Quentin, how are your races tonight?
That was interesting, eventful, I guess you could say.
You were leading that second feature, and all of a sudden I had no clue where you were. So can you tell us what happened? What you saw out there?
Well, I mean, I had a decent lead, and then, you know, I had passing lap cars, and he just got up off the apron a bit and clipped me. So, I mean, it is what it is, but I don't know. We'll see what we can do next week.
Car's okay? Car's in one piece still?
Yeah, we'll be ready. There's not a lot of damage, so.
That's good, man. Well, we'll see you back here next weekend for Championship Weekend, all right? Hey, all right, anyone you want to thank for getting here? Sorry. Wow, I ruined that. Jesus.
Well, Young Drivers of Orangeville, all my crew for coming and helping, and Ron Easton at Racing Stuff. And, yeah, that's it.
All right, man. We'll let you enjoy your night. Have a good night now, eh?
All right.
So we'll get down here. We'll see if young Mr. Connor Ross would like to have a quick word before we send it home, because we did ride along with Connor tonight, and I think it wouldn't be right if we ended the night without talking to our. I was about to say, I'm like, what happened? You full scented pretty much, but on that last turn you did.
It was short. It was a big handful is what it was the whole time.
Oh yeah. As Mike said prior, actually we're recording here now, so all that was caught on. So Mike said prior to going out that he was gonna full send it, and I'm for the most part running P5 right up until turn 4 there. That was
before the checker.
Before the checker, you full sent it. You went for a loop.
Full sent it. They all bunched up, and I thought, this is my opportunity. It wasn't.
Hey, you know what? After that, you know, hard wrecking feature 1 there, coming back, rebounding for a solid run, right? So
yeah, I mean, the car was a handful, but I mean, it was still getting around, not too bad. So,
is there anyone you want to thank for getting you here?
Well, John Carley for letting me drive his car. Young Drivers of Canada for sponsoring the series.
I know you're
Striker Chassis, Sauble Falls.
okay.
What else is on the car? Sign Central.
Sindot. KW Spring.
I have to look. I hit my head so many times. I don't remember.
I think we covered them all.
Roofing.
Yep.
No, it was fun. I mean, I don't give up easy.
Well, will you see you back next weekend in the car?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
He just said he didn't give up easy.
I know, but still, you gotta ask these things. All right, well, let you enjoy your night. We'll see you next weekend, all right?
Yeah. Bye, guys.
And now we're moving on to our final driver of the night, and our ride-along driver, Connor Ross. Connor, how was your night tonight?
It could have been better, but I guess we didn't wreck. 4 tires are still on the car. It's always good. I can roll it up on the trail at the end of the night, so that's always a win.
You know, we talked about it prior to you going out there in that second feature, but what happened to that first race for you to pull off?
The first feature, we were not bad. The first few laps, just trying to get used to the car again as we did some major setup changes on it, and then when I don't know if Pod either got turned or anything, but when he spun, we locked up the brakes and we came to a stop, and when I put it in first gear, went to roll off the third link, the bolt wasn't all the way threaded in, so it was only threaded in a few turns, and when I hit the gas, went to go, it shot off and unthreaded, and then we broke the right rear shock in half,
thankfully John Carley was able to, and nice enough to lend us a new one, and a lot of help from Ron Easton for putting it back together and squaring the car, setting the toe and everything. Stupid little things like that, but it really helped.
Awesome. In that second feature, you know, you did quite well, and you pulled off what happened. I hate to talk about the negative, but
No, yeah.
you were making some gains. You were battling with the 53 all night. What happened there for you to force yourself off the track?
I thought we were pretty fast, but looking at times after we weren't where we should be, I think there's something up with the braking system. It's tough to tell. I'm hearing other things. From what I'm feeling, we really don't know yet. It's just I know I could have driven it a lot deeper, and that's where we were losing our time. Through the center, we were perfect, but it was just there, and then I thought we had some brake problems. I thought we kept locking it up, so I just pulled in, because, I mean, I'd rather pull in and not finish than put it in the wall and not finish. I guess that's better than that, but
yeah,
you know, I gotta thank everyone who's got me here: Burger Barn, Petro Plus, Travel Stop, Retail Design Group, Jane Celeste Hill from Burger Barn, Petro Plus, and then Todd Alger from the Retail Design Group, Tim Martin, Rob Twitcher for everything they've done, John Carley, who I wouldn't even be here without him. He's been awesome to me all year. I can't thank him enough. And obviously my dad for supporting me whenever he can, and he's not announcing, and you guys for doing the YouTube vlogs, and just Young Drivers of Canada, and all of our sponsors.
We got one more night left. We'll see you back next weekend.
Oh, of course.
All right, man. We'll see you next week.
Yeah,
all right.
thank you.
So that was Connor Ross, driver of the number 44 Young Drivers Canada Modified. That's gonna do it for us. Everyone's kind of loading up, going home. We're gonna head at ourselves. So please remember to like, subscribe, share, comment. Hopefully I'll have this up Monday or Tuesday. I guess it'll be after when you guys see this. So hopefully I'll have it up as soon as possible. Next weekend is championship weekend here with the club. Come on out to Flamboro Speedway. Racing gets underway, I believe, at 6 p.m. If not, it's 6:30 p.m. Gates up, grandstands open at 5, pits open at 4. It's gonna be a great night of racing. Come on out, enjoy. Other than that, guys, remember to like, subscribe, share, comment, and we'll see you guys all next weekend from Flamboro Speedway. See you guys next weekend.